welcome to Unsettled JD. Today is day 26 here at Wild Tracks in Belize. So as always, mornings start at 5:30 in the morning, and I get up, get changed, and I go straight down to feed Nugget and Teak. So I usually in the mornings, I always go get the water hyacinths first, wash them out, maybe sneak in a sneaky picture of the sunrise, and then I go into the water and get the PVC, which is usually still full of seagrass, and Nugget and Teak usually come say hello and nuzzle on my shorts. Yeah, and then I go and then I exchange them. So I take out, if there's any seagrass left, I take that all out and then put in new stuff for the day. And Anna and I are usually about 4 minutes late. And we feed them. So Nugget usually takes about 3 minutes, which is great. And takes sometimes a little bit longer depending on how he's feeling. He was a little bit slower this morning by a couple of minutes. And then I usually clean the bottles, and Anna usually puts out the seagrass and the water hyacinths. Then we wait until 7:40 when we feed the girls. So of course they were all in their pen today because they were in last night, so we shut the gate, so they're in for the night. And I started off feeding Sandy, so I think Sandy finished within like 2 minutes, so super duper quick. So then I also fed Cheeky afterwards, and Cheeky was quite fast as well. So obviously Cheeky always like kind of swims and goes back, so when Sandy's done feeding, she comes find me. So she's on one leg, and then when Hope was done feeding, Hope was on the other leg. So I had Sandy on my left leg, Hope on my right leg, and then Cheeky in the middle trying to get the milk. So it's always fun. So you have to like lift up their head and like try to like go over the manatees. I mean, I love it. I'm not gonna complain. It's just fun being surrounded by them. And since Cheeky's always so slow, I was last one in the water, so I put the water hyacinths out and put the seagrass down, and I don't remember who opened the gate. Someone opens up the gate and then out they go. And I absolutely love it with the water hyacinths because like as you take them out, all of the girls just like follow you and like try to eat it. It kind of feels like walking a dog. Yeah, so feeding the birds went well. So we're kind of a little bit low on feed because we don't get the feed until Saturday. So I obviously make sure the ones that need to be fed are fed, and then the ones with the bigger buckets, I only threw in like one scoop today, and made sure that the underneath is all cleared out so they can eat it. And then yeah, water, so we got the blue buckets back for that. And yeah, so then after that, nice little break. Just, you know, watch TV, and then lunchtime, well, not lunchtime, before lunch, I have to feed Nugget and Teak. Yeah, so I usually hop in the water, grab out the PVC and the water hyacinths as well. You just kind of like check it because they haven't really been eating the seagrass. Yeah, and then they always feed within 2 minutes and wash the bottles, and then it's lunchtime, and then after lunch, what do I do? Nothing. Oh yeah, I worked out. So today I worked out. Today was a leg day. Ooh, yay. Hopefully it won't be sore tomorrow. And then I washed my hair 2 days in a row. So excited. I did that all before feeding Teak and Nugget. Yeah, and then so after lunch, we had the break, and then 3 o'clock rolls around. I also took a nap because I was tired. Like a 2-hour nap. I was out cold. I was sleepy. So yeah, so then 3 o'clock rolls around, that's when my alarm goes off, wake up a little bit, and then I water the birds. So we have the big blue buckets back, and so I kind of had like, Gus kind of helped me, so I like filled up one, was like a little bit empty, so I tossed that, watered the birds, came back, and I was like, Gus, can you help me fill it up? So he helped me fill up a bucket, and yeah, all went well with that, with feeding the birds. And then feeding the girls, so none of the girls were back in the pen. So it was a little, oh wait, no, I'm lying, the girls were in the pen because I fed Callie, so all of them were in the pen today. Then I fed Callie, and Callie's like super quick, but when she always like feeds, she always like tries to get up closer to you and like try to like climbs up your body. So when she was done feeding, she did the same thing. I was just like waiting for someone to finish so I could get out. And yeah, so I was just like sitting there because obviously Sunny's on one, and then Callie comes up and like trying to attack me, and I'm like, I have no more milk left. So that was really kind of cute. And then I get out and clean the bottles, and then just wait around until it's time to feed Tika Nugget. So the mosquitoes are horrible in the Manatee house, so I like Gus goes and gets the water water hyacinths and the PVC, because I don't want to get wet. I don't want to. So then I make the milk, and so yeah, so the mosquitoes were horrible in the Manatee hut, but luckily they were not bad by the lagoon. It was a little bit windy, thank goodness. And yeah, and then so yeah, fed Nugget feeds within like the 3 minutes, so I went and cleaned all the stuff, and that's it for feeding the girls. And that night I just worked and just was on my computer for the rest of the night until we had pizza for dinner, and that is it. So that is the end of day 26. Bye.